Cheerleading has existed for over 100 years, but you'd be surprised it wasn't always how it is today.
So all the way back to November 2nd, 1898, this guy named Johnny Campbell attended the University of Minnesota. He actually hopped over the fence during a game and started a chant. Varsity, 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 Minnesota. And that chant started cheerleading as we know it today. The first ever cheerleading team created was in 1903 at the University of Minnesota. And instead of being called a cheerleading squad, it was called a yell squad. And it consisted of just 6 men. That's right, cheerleading 100 years ago started as only male.
Okay, so it's officially the 1920s, and now women are a part of cheerleading. I love it! It's so exciting! So women actually really took over the sport of cheerleading when men went to World War II. Once the war was over, cheerleading remained overwhelmingly a female activity, and today it's actually 85% female participants. Cheerleaders started using signs to engage the crowd. Subscribe! Subscribe! Another fun prop that cheerleaders also used was the megaphone. These are really fun, and it helps you engage the crowd even more because it helps you yell louder. Go team, go! Go team, go! Now we're jumping up in time to 1949. There was this really cool guy named Lawrence Herkheimer. Not only did he invent the herky jump, but he also invented the spirit stick and the pom-pom. Good dude. So during this time period, not only did they implement jumps and pom-poms, but they actually started doing something called the high kick. And now we fast forward to 1961, and guess who came back?
Who?
Our good friend Lawrence Herkheimer.
Oh my gosh.
And this time he created the National Cheerleading Association, where they began adding some jumps, tumbling, and stunts all to the sport of cheerleading. Let's go, Lawrence Herkheimer!
Yes,
This one's for you!
Herkheimer!
Now that we're going to be incorporating stunts, we got some really talented bases here. We're going to start with some really basic stunts that they performed in the 1960s. So a thigh stand is exactly what it sounds like. The guys are going to be showing us their thigh.
That's a nice thigh. Oh God,
Honestly, this is really hard because the skirt is so long. Thigh stand! The next one from the 1960s is a shoulder sit, and it looks something like this. And from here they could chant and do some cheers. Go, Drew, go! And the final stunt from the 1960s is a toe touch.
Oh my God.
Okay, so one of my favorite parts of cheerleading actually started in the 1960s, and that's pyramids. Pyramids were much different. Instead of pyramids being super up high, they're actually kind of down low. We're just gonna climb on top, and oh my gosh, we need a top flyer.
I actually have someone in mind.
Really?
Yeah, his name's Drew.
We need you.
I'm not getting up.
Say hi, me.
What's that?
Arms up. Good team. So now that we're into the next decade of the 1970s, they got much shorter skirts, shorter tops, and now you have more room to do crazy stuff like this. In the 1970s, a law was actually passed allowing women to compete in competitive sports, which then made cheerleading much more advanced. And this is one of cheerleading's most famous poses. So for tumbling in the 70s, this is where they started introducing back handsprings and back tucks. Woo! Guys, this is just tumbling in the 1970s. It's gonna get much harder than that.
Just wait.
Remember the jump we did earlier, the spread eagle?
Yeah.
The toe touch is just like a more evolved jump than that. So instead of being here, our legs go higher and our arms go lower. The hurdle is very similar to a herky, but instead of your legs being out, they're more in front and close to your body.
Okay.
The only basket toss that they did in the 1970s was a straight ride, and it looked like this. The cheers also involved doing their cheers up in the stunts. The pyramid evolved from the hands and knee pyramid to where we're like actually up in the air connecting a
Why
stunt.
do I keep getting sucked into this?
And this is a pyramid from the 1970s.
Do I just smile?
Yeah.
In the late 70s and early 80s, cheerleading actually became televised. This helped cheerleaders all over the world learn new skills. Actual cheers became less and less of a thing, and teams started focusing more on the tricks rather than the chant. All-star cheerleading was where girls from all over the state would get together to compete in very competitive cheerleading. It differed from regular cheerleading because rather than cheering for teams at games, you competed in your own competition. This is where cheerleading really began. Sorry. This is actually really hard because we're so used to cheer shoes, and these are just not it. We got it. Tumbling in the 80s, it started getting more creative. They started doing combinations, some layouts, some more advanced tricks, so I'm excited for this one.
4.
He just stuck that. I can't even
difficult.
do that.
Now we are fast forwarding to 2003, where the Infinity cheer sneaker was invented. Not only are they really light, but they're really flexible, and they also have little grips for the guys' fingers to hold your foot. So in the 2000s, cheerleading stunts evolved to being much more advanced skills, so they're warming up, getting ready to hit some of these elite stunts. This elite stunt that I'm gonna attempt is called a
It's a
rewind.
backflip up to the hands. Should be a good time. Let's see how it goes.
Are you looking at
Good job.
That won't happen again.
You got it.
Yes. Yes. There you guys go.
Next stunt is a hand-to-hand pop through.
Yes! Yes! That's my best friend! That was amazing! In the 2000s, twisting got introduced to cheerleading. The boys are gonna demonstrate a standing full, which is a very advanced skill.
Try to demonstrate.
So I'm gonna demonstrate running tumbling, and I'm gonna do a round off full twisting layout. I could do it, I'm young again. So now that we're in the 2000s, we're gonna do basket tosses, but I'm gonna do a flip, and then hopefully they'll catch me.
Maybe we'll catch her.
That's my girlfriend. You better catch her.
I'm just saying, we've had a couple mistakes here out today. Gorgeous. That was nice. Easy peasy. Lemon squeeze.
Jumps evolve from just jumping to jumping and flipping.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So the final thing we're doing for the 2000s is an advanced cheerleading pyramid. This is called a 1-to-1, where I'm gonna be standing on top of someone and then Natalia is gonna be standing on top of me. We don't really have enough people for this stunt, but we're gonna see if we can make it work. Overall, it actually blows my mind to see how much cheerleading has evolved over the years. This sport truly means so much to me. Not only did I learn really cool skills, but it truly helped me form awesome bonds with all my teammates and have forever friends. And this is called a 1-to-1. Guys, that's like the best part about cheerleading is all the teamwork, the communication, the trust that you're putting into each other. I think that's my favorite part about this sport. And the pyramid is the perfect example of putting that all together, all working together to accomplish a skill. So that's the evolution of cheerleading all wrapped up to the current day. Comment down below how you guys think it's gonna evolve in the future.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the button. Just click it.